Howdy there, I'm Undead, and today we're on Phantom Forces. I have recently been working really hard on my clip dump style of video, and I haven't really imported anything into Adobe Premiere Pro quite yet, although I do have a lot of clips ready to be used for the clip dump. If you guys want a little bit of like a leak or something like that to it, I'll probably post something on my Unicomancer live channel or on my TikTok, and what I'm probably going to post is like a little sneak peek of some of the clips that are going to be in that video, so I recommend checking me out there if you guys want to see that. Also, I noticed that my channel has been getting a ton of subscribers recently, and I just gotta say thank you guys so very much. So now that you guys know that I'm working on the clip dump, I also want to let you guys know that most of the clips right now are the M231 because I just recently got it to 1,000 kills finally, and now I'm on the C7A2. I'm gonna be playing with that for this video because I'm going for 1,000 kills on all primaries. After assault rifles, probably I'm gonna go into the PDWs over in the scout category just because I like a lot of the PDWs here, and then after PDWs I'm probably gonna go to support and do all the LMGs, and then after that I have no idea. But currently I am on the C7A2. I kind of was debating on using the .45 conversion or sticking to default, but pretty much this overall setup is really good right now. You can use .45 if you want or not. I probably would go for AP over everything, but .45 isn't too bad if you have the money and you pre-bought it already like I have. This is not the worst choice because it has a lot of damage. We're also on Lakeside. I honestly don't play this map enough. I also forgot that my mouse was still plugged in. It was charging for a while because I was doing a lot of like Googling and researching for a bunch of different things, specifically for things like my content. I don't know. Like doing YouTube takes a lot of effort in terms of like actually figuring out what you want to do and figuring out your style. Currently, my style has been all over the place. Like I have the games I like to play and the games I want to make videos on. I just don't have the set style of kind of like how I want my content's pacing and storytelling to go and all that. It's kind of a mess right now. Oh my lord, why am my entire team right there? Oh, there's all my enemies right here. Hi, how you doing? Peek, come back, please. Come back. The C7A2 though overall is a really good weapon. I'm glad that I'm on this now because I'm tired of being on those other weapons. What is going on right now, dude? I couldn't figure out who I wanted to aim at or what was going on. I had a teammate there and the entire enemy team was right there with me. But yeah, overall, I've just been doing a lot of research, and then I kind of was forgetting about the fact that I literally had my mouse plugged in. And it's supposed to be a wireless mouse for context. Because when I was using a wired mouse, it was like getting stuck on stuff, and it was kind of bothering me. You see, this is why I missed guns like this. I can literally just get a triple kill, then get killed by an AS Val. But at the very least, my gun doesn't do this for terms of recoil. The Type 88 and the M231 were kind of crazy in terms of recoil, so I'm so glad I am now on the C7A2. Next, I have the STG, and then last after that is the G11. And oh my lord, that is like a breath of fresh air, let me tell you. It's funny because I actually aim trained this morning as well, but the thing is that I haven't been doing any gaming whatsoever. It's literally just been like aim training, research, now Phantom Forces, and I literally lost all my warm-up from earlier today. Come on, no! I keep getting triples, I just can't get quads, man. Wait. Was that guy literally standing in that window that entire time with an M60 not even moving? You're a different breed, my guy. A different breed. Also, I do have like some casual Roblox news, and I have something hilarious that happened today. I call it hilarious because it's just like, it's kind of a yikes if I'm honest. But essentially what happened today in terms of Roblox news is that Amazon Prime members can get this futuristic mech sled accessory thing. It's probably some sort of back accessory if I were to guess, but I honestly have no idea. And then the funny news that is actually not really all that funny because it was kind of like, it was spooky. It was not good news. That's why. It was Roblox updated their TOS again, and I don't know who is writing the TOS, but like they love to give fear into the Roblox community, let me tell you. Because what they ended up doing is they were telling people who created clothing that they would not be getting 70% of their cut of how much their clothing piece costs. So let's say that you go to sell a shirt on Roblox. It's 10 Robux. Right now, Roblox would take 30% and the designer gets 70%, right? So you would get 7 Robux, Roblox would get 3. In the TOS, the way that they made it sound was it was going to be the opposite way around. The designer gets 3 and Roblox would get 7. But it was just a little typo that they made because they were specifically talking about the layered clothing that's coming to Roblox. Because that's like the current price distribution of UGC items and stuff like that. So layered clothing is supposed to follow the same suit, but they made it sound like it was literally the shirts and pants that you get off of the Roblox catalog would be doing the different price distribution. And that was insane. The entire Roblox community on Twitter was in shambles. People were rioting in the streets of Twitter. They were fighting. There was civil wars going on. And yeah, but it turns out it was just a typo. And that's why I think it's hilarious, but also it's really not all that funny at the same time because it was basically insanely bad news for a while. Okay, hold on. There's like a lot of people right here. Multi-kill for days. Spawn trapping is like one of the best things I've ever done in my life. There's more people coming, right? There's gonna be more, hopefully. Never mind. All right, sick. How do I get a long shot? I literally have a long barrel on this gun. The entire enemy team just like pushed up on me. Hello? Eventually, when I get all the assault rifles to 1,000 kills, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna play with all of them, look at all the attachments again, and then I'm gonna go ahead and create a tier list of assault rifles for you guys sometime soon. Okay, hold on. I hear more people just chilling. Where are the enemy team? Like, I know that we're like doing some hardcore spawn trapping. We're winning heavily right now looking at the score, but it's just like, it's kind of confusing. I don't really understand how we're popping off right now. Put me on the enemy team. I'll carry. I'll bring the game back. I got you. Someone's gonna jump right on top of me. No, 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 no. That's my fault though. I went into their spawn. And for anyone who's curious about like wanting to become a content creator out there or something like that, I highly recommend doing a bunch of research for yourself, because you have to like literally hyper analyze a bunch of different things on how other content creators do their own stuff, so that way you can learn how to do your own thing. Now, I'm not saying to directly copy somebody, but learning from their do's and don'ts sort of stuff, it's kind of important. It's also the same reason why a lot of content creators who end up having a lot of friends who also do content creation, they do well. And the reason why is not just because, oh yeah, they have friends, but it's like they have friends who will also tell them their do's and don'ts. You learn things together. Instead of learning one thing by yourself, you learn things as a group. So let's say that you're in a group of 3 people and all of you guys make a different mistake. Congratulations, you guys all learned 3 different mistakes to avoid. Also, there's something called like this post update part 3 thing on the Phantom Forces community Discord server, which is like the Stylus Studios Discord or something like that. And under the roadmap or something, it has like a bunch of different things specifically for deagles, I think. But we are getting like a little bit of reworks on a lot of secondaries, specifically the pistols, but I'm not sure if it's anything to do with revolvers. I'm pretty sure it's just pistols overall. It's not every single pistol either. I think it's just the deagles and maybe the G17 and the G18. But for the most part, those updates that are coming out are pretty minuscule. I don't know. Except for I think the deagle ones, because the deagles, they're doing a lot of changes to like the barrels and stuff. I think there's gonna be a police barrel or something that lets you one-shot headshot up to 170 studs, but you can only one-shot to torso 30 studs. Things like that. I don't know. It's interesting what's coming to the game.